Hello everyone, my name is Aarti and you're watching HW News. Before I start this video, I have a question for you. What do you think when you hear these words? Jumlajeevi, baal, buddhi, COVID spreader, or even Snoopgate? Do you find these words offensive? Forget that. What do you think about these words, these verbs that we use? Abused, betrayed, hypocrisy, ashamed. What do you think about using it? Do you mind using these words? Well, it is so very common for us to go around and say it to somebody, say it among each other that I am ashamed of you, that you betrayed your friends, or maybe don't abuse your privilege, or that is sheer hypocrisy. It is very common for us to use it. But incidentally, some of our politicians cannot use these and many more such words inside the parliament, and if they do, it will be considered unparliamentary and may also lead to action against them. And as expected, this has led to political backlash in the country. What exactly is this issue and which are these words which are deemed unparliamentary not only in Lok Sabha but also in the Rajya Sabha? Let us understand in this video today. But before that, if you are watching this video on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. We are 5,000 or 4,000 short to just reach the milestone of 3 lakh subscribers on YouTube. So if you're watching this video on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to our channel, like this video and comment below it. And if you're watching this video on Facebook, do like our page and share this video to as many people as possible. Let's begin with the story at the hand. The monsoon session of the parliament is about to begin in the country, but before that, a political circle has been taken by storm. Lok Sabha Secretariat has issued a booklet in which it has listed a number of words which are deemed unparliamentary if they are used not only in Lok Sabha but also in Rajya Sabha. That means that members of the parliament cannot use these words inside the parliament, and if they do, it will be considered unparliamentary and these words will be expunged. Now, the monsoon session of the parliament is set to begin on July 18th. So, which are these words which will be expunged from the records if at all the members of the parliament use it not only in debate but also otherwise inside the parliament? Let us have a look at these words. Anarchist, Shakuni, dictatorial, Tanashah which means dictator, Tanashahi, dictatorship, Jai Chand, someone who betrays, Vinash Purush, someone who destroys, Khalistani, Khoon se kheti. These are the words that would be expunged if used during debates or otherwise in both the houses. The Lok Sabha Secretariat has further listed words like Dohra Charitra, which means double character, Nikamma, that is useless, Nautanki, dramatic, Dindora Pitna, boasting, and Behri Sarkar, which is deaf government, as unparliamentary expressions according to the booklet. Among some of the English words that are listed by the Secretariat as unparliamentary include bloodshed, bloody, betrayed, ashamed, abused, cheated, chamchagiri, chelas, childishness, corrupt, coward, criminal, and crocodile tears. Besides, words like disgrace, donkey, drama, eyewash, fudge, hooliganism, hypocrisy have also been banned from using inside the parliament. Apart from that, words like incompetent, mislead, lie, and untrue would also be prohibited for use in the parliament. Well, according to this booklet, even calling someone corrupt will also be deemed unparliamentary. Apart from that, Kala Din, that is black day, Kala Bazaar, that is black market, and Khareed Farokht, that means buying and selling, will also be deemed unparliamentary according to this booklet. Now, the funniest, however, of all these were the two words that I found, bob cut and lollipop. I really do want to know who are the MPs who have ever used these words, or who are these MPs who will be using these words in the parliament. Some words and expressions are declared unparliamentary from time to time by the chair in different legislative bodies in the country as well as in Commonwealth parliaments have been compiled by the Lok Sabha Secretariat for ready reference in the future. However, the Rajya Sabha chairman and the Lok Sabha speaker will have the last word in expunging words and expressions. The list again states that some of the keywords may not appear unparliamentary unless read in conjunction with other expressions spoken during the parliamentary proceedings. Well, but this is not the first time that it has happened. Last year, MP Assembly also barred use of words like pappu, nikamma, dhongi and brushed. There were more than 1,000 words that were declared unparliamentary by the MP Assembly. As I said, the booklet caused much outrage among political class. Derek O'Brien of TMC threw an open challenge saying that he would continue to use these words and called it a gag order on MPs. Jairam Ramesh, the media cell head of Congress party, said all words used by the opposition to describe the reality of Modi Sarkar now to be considered unparliamentary. What next, Vishwaguru? Shiv Sena MP Priyanka Chaturvedi said, reminded of this meme, अगर करे तो करे क्या, बोले तो बोले क्या, सिर्फ वाह मोदी जी वाह, now seems like a reality. Trinamool MP Mahua Moitra tweeted, you mean I can't stand up in Lok Sabha and talk of how Indians have been betrayed by an incompetent government who should be ashamed of their hypocrisy. The opposition is also likely to raise this issue in the parliament. Congress MP Rahul Gandhi also took a dig at the new rule and said it is new dictionary for new India, in which he also shared the meaning of unparliamentary. He said it is an adjective and it means that words used in discussions and debates which correctly describe the PM's handling of the government now banned from being spoken. Example of an unparliamentary sentence, Jumlajeevi Tanasha shed crocodile tears when he lies and incompetence were exposed. This is what Rahul Gandhi tweeted. Well, the opposition is likely to raise this issue inside the parliament as well. But here I am reminded of a quote from Noam Chomsky. What is this quote? You hear first and then you decide whether it applies or doesn't. Noam Chomsky said, Goebbels was in favor of free speech for views that he liked. So was Stalin. If you are really in favor of free speech, then you are in favor of freedom of speech for precisely the views you despise. Otherwise, you are not in favor of free speech.